You look different.
Oh, my mustache maybe.
Thank you, Patrick. Thank you very much for coming to the show to this COVID-19 special program.
Thanks for having me.
First of all, how are you? How are you coping with the COVID-19 pandemic? You are coaching, right? No.
Yes. I'm. The pandemic has been challenging for many people, but luckily, for myself and my family, we've been able to stay healthy and properly social distancing. So here in BC, we've had our cases a bit more under control, and we've actually taken the extra time to get outside and enjoy what this beautiful province has to offer. And then also reassessing kind of my career, my choices beyond skating, because a lot of my skating tours, my skating shows got canceled in April and May. So I had to really start thinking about, okay, if I can't do shows anymore, I really have to start planning for the future and planning for what else I'm going to do beyond Patrick the performer. So I've done some coaching, online coaching early on in the pandemic. I did a lot of online Zoom classes, and then now we're getting back to the rink, so I'm doing some coaching at the ice rink. I'm also studying, trying to get past my national level certification for coaching. And then also my real estate license, trying to keep my mind busy and study and nurture the mind, especially right now when we're spending so much time at home.
When you retired, you said figure skating is a journey. It's just this period before you, because you are still very young. So when you think about the future right now, what's your plan? And then what's the goal?
Well, I think the goal is always to stay present in the journey, like you mentioned. I think it's sometimes I find, especially during my career, I was planning always 4 years. Every 4 years, every Olympic Games was the plan, and that was the goal, and everything else was planned around that. But now I kind of want to do the opposite. I don't want to plan, and yes, there's a plan, but maybe shorter how do I say, like shorter term goals,
shorter term
goals, exactly. So I look at more of one thing at a time, with getting my coaching courses and the real estate, and once I get those, then we look forward into the next chapter and the next opportunity, because I think when we're getting so far ahead, that creates a lot of anxiety, and especially right now with the pandemic and spending a lot of time at home and a lot of alone time, it's important to be mentally healthy and mentally aware of your process, your thought process. And staying positive. So I've really taken to heart the idea of balancing work and life, and especially here in BC, we have so many opportunities to get outside and explore nature around us.
Nature, that's beautiful.
So like I've been trying to balance both, getting learning and working, and also getting outside and enjoying the fresh air.
You just mentioned the Olympic. Unfortunately, suppose right now, this month, suppose the Olympic, Tokyo Olympic game. So because of the pandemic and it's postponed, what do you think? Can you give us a little bit inside idea that's how difficult to think this for the other athletes? You're not competing, but
I can relate to a bit to their experience. I think it's a very, very challenging time. If we consider some of the athletes who, for example, they were planning to retire after this Olympic Games. I can't imagine the challenges of the internal battle of do you continue and push forward and wait another year and continue training at the highest level for another year. It sounds easier than it is. So I can understand that. I think the mental toll is the biggest issue. I don't think the physical toll is really a problem. I think it's more mentally, how do you stay motivated? How do you stay focused on the task at hand. When there's unknown, we don't even know when the next Olympics will be. It could always change, and it's always evolving month by month, depending on the cases. So hopefully, I hope for all the athletes that they stay positive and they stay focused on whether it's to continue training or it is to move on in their life. And I know for some athletes it may be the latter, where they choose to move on and move on in their lives away from competitive sports. But I think what's important to remember is that we're all human, and health and the health of the world is the most important thing. Sport is a supplement to our lives, and it is an amazing activity, and it's a beautiful thing to be a part of. And the Olympics is an amazing experience. But I think all the athletes understand that their health is the most important thing.
That's true. Can you tell us your normal day? Like, you study online, and then sometimes you go coach and then enjoy the nature. That's your most of your days.
Yeah,
Sounds great.
It does sound really good. And I spend a lot of time with our dog. We have a golden retriever. Her name's Poppy. She's 2 years old, so we spend a lot of time with her at home and also going hiking. We go down to the beach. We're 10 minutes from the beach, so we bring her to the dog beach sometimes. We really, BC has, the world is our backyard, and I've really embraced what BC has to offer. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, I fill my days with different type of work, whether it's coaching like this morning, or whether it's studying for my real estate exam. So there's a balance, and I try to keep it different every day. And I'm not a type of person that likes the same thing every day consistently. I like to have a bit of variety from Monday to Sunday. I like to have a variety every day. So just embracing and being, I think, grateful for the life I have, and grateful to be living in a place like Vancouver, and to have my health, and my family and my friends are also healthy. So I'm very grateful for that.